He is known for being a Jewish, Spanish philosopher, linguist, and poet. He is recognized for his influence in the Arabic literary world and his contributions to poetry. He is Rabbi Moses ben Jacob ibn Ezra, also known as Hasala. In the vibrant city of Granada, during the 11th century, a brilliant mind named Moses ibn Ezra emerged from the Jewish community. Born into a family of scholars and intellectuals, Moses was destined to become a beacon of wisdom and creativity in the world of poetry, philosophy, and linguistics. From an early age, Moses displayed a remarkable eagerness for learning, devouring the teachings of various philosophical schools. His insatiable curiosity led him to explore the profound connection between poetry and metaphor, a notion that challenged the conventions of his time. Ibn Ezra's belief that poetry was a manifestation of metaphor was a revolutionary idea that sparked intense debates among scholars. As his poetic prowess flourished, Moses ibn Ezra delved deeper into the intricate web of Aristotle's early ideas. His poetry became a vehicle to illuminate and expand upon these ancient philosophies. Through his artful words, he sought to bridge the gap between the divine and the human, intertwining the realms of spirituality and literature. Ibn Ezra's influence reached far beyond the confines of the Jewish community. His exceptional talents as a poet earned him the recognition as one of Spain's greatest literary figures. His ideas on the nature of poetry were considered groundbreaking, paving the way for future generations of poets and thinkers. But it was not just in the realm of poetry that Moses ibn Ezra left his mark. His philosophical works, although lesser known, contemplated the profound relationship between God and humankind. His writings offered a unique perspective on this timeless philosophical inquiry, leaving a lasting impression on those who delved into his profound musings. Today, the legacy of Moses ibn Ezra lives on, inspiring scholars and poets alike. His belief in the power of metaphor and his exploration of Aristotle's ideas continue to shape our understanding of literature, philosophy, and the intricate connections between them. Moses ibn Ezra, a renowned poet and philosopher, was known primarily for his contributions to literature and poetry. However, hidden within his works, there lies a treasure trove of philosophical insights. One of his notable works, the Al-Maqala by Al-Adka fi Man al-Majaz wa Al-Aka, sheds light on his philosophical viewpoints. In this Arabic masterpiece, Ibn Ezra delves into his beliefs about the relationship between man and God and the unknowability of God. Drawing inspiration from Neoplatonic philosophy, Ibn Ezra posits that God is a self-subsistent, unitary being who predates creation. According to his philosophy, man is a microcosm, intricately connected to the divine. However, he emphasizes that the human mind is finite and imperfect, incapable of comprehending the infinite and perfect mind of God. Ibn Ezra firmly believes that God's perfection exceeds the boundaries of human understanding. Central to Ibn Ezra's philosophy is the concept of intellect. He contends that the active intellect was God's first creation. For Ibn Ezra, the intellect is a pure substance from which all things are inherently created. It is the foundation of human knowledge and understanding. Alongside the active intellect, he introduces the notion of the passive intellect, which he describes as superior to the rational soul. This form of intellect surpasses the active intellect, elevating the human experience to a higher realm of consciousness. While Ibn Ezra's philosophical contributions may have been overshadowed by his literary prowess, they offer profound insights into the nature of existence and the relationship between man and God. His belief in the unknowability of God reminds us of the limitations of our own understanding, urging us to embrace humility and awe in the face of the divine. Moreover, his emphasis on the intellect encourages us to cultivate our mental faculties and strive for a deeper comprehension of the world around us. In a world where knowledge is abundant but wisdom is scarce, Ibn Ezra's philosophy serves as a guiding light. It prompts us to question our own limitations, seek truth with an open mind, and approach life with a sense of wonder and curiosity. By acknowledging the mysteries of the universe and recognizing the infinite wisdom of God, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and intellectual growth. Moses, born in Granada, Spain, was a man of both intellect and deep-rooted spirituality. Growing up in a city known for its poetic culture, Lucena, he received a well-rounded education in Arabic literature and a solid foundation in Hebrew studies. Under the guidance of his mentor, Isaac ibn Gayyat, Moses honed his skills and expanded his knowledge. As fate would have it, Granada fell into the hands of the Almoravides, a turning point that would shape Moses' life forever. The destruction of his Jewish community and the disintegration of his own family propelled him to seek refuge in the Christian region of Spain. In this new city of Castile, Moses found himself in a state of exile, uncertain of ever returning to his beloved hometown. During this time, rumors circulated of disagreements between Moses and his family, particularly with his brother Joseph and even his own children. These conflicts added to his sense of displacement and longing for the familiar. Yet, despite the turmoil, Moses remained steadfast in his pursuit of wisdom and understanding. It was in this period of self-imposed exile that Moses' philosophy began to take shape. The challenges he faced, the loss of his community, and the conflicts within his own family forced him to confront the complexities of life and the search for meaning. It was through these experiences that Moses delved into the depths of his own soul, seeking answers to the existential questions that plagued him. In his quest for knowledge, Moses found solace in his friendship with the renowned poet Judah Halevi. Their bond became a source of inspiration for both men, influencing their early works and shaping their perspectives on life. Together, they explored the intricacies of faith, identity, and the human condition, paving the way for a profound understanding of the world. Moses ibn Ezra, a member of the prominent Ibn Ezra family, was born into a world of intellectual pursuits and scholarly achievements. Related to Abraham ibn Ezra and a student of Isaac ibn Gaya, Moses grew up surrounded by wisdom and knowledge. His family, known for their brilliance, included his three distinguished brothers, Isaac, Joseph, and Zerahiah. Living in Granada, Spain, Moses enjoyed a life filled with learning and exploration. However, their comfortable existence was disrupted with the arrival of the Almoravids, a militant Islamic group. The Ibn Ezra family's fortune was confiscated, and Moses's brothers were forced to flee, leaving behind their homes and loved ones. Despite the threats to his own life, Moses remained married and had a loving family. However, the danger grew too great, and he made the difficult decision to leave his family behind and seek refuge in the Christian North. It was a heart-wrenching choice, but one that he felt was necessary for his own survival. In the Christian North, Moses continued his intellectual pursuits and deepened his philosophical and spiritual understanding. He delved into the teachings of great thinkers like Heraclitus, Empedocles, Spinoza, and Goethe, finding inspiration in their wisdom. Through his studies, he developed a profound philosophy that emphasized the importance of grappling with the meaning of life and the nature of divinity. Moses ibn Ezra's philosophy offers us valuable insights for navigating our daily lives. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, his teachings encourage us to seek deeper understanding and meaning. Just as Moses faced adversity and had to make difficult choices, we too can find strength in embracing our own journey of self-discovery. By exploring the wisdom of past thinkers and questioning our own beliefs, we can develop a foundation upon which to build a meaningful and fulfilling life.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.